thing here in Quito. Actually, this is the entrance of the beginning of the Centro Histórico de Quito. If you follow that road right there, you're gonna go straight down into it, and there's the Basilica, there's the central market, there's of course the cathedral, whatever, and so I'm pretty central where I'm at the moment. I'm looking at that statue up there, that monument. I want to go up there and see what's up there. But some graffiti over there. Gotta be so careful with my camera here, man. Very, very careful. Across the street, so I'm on the other side, and this is a huge city. You know, Quito is a huge city, and when you look that way, that's the southern part where the historical center is located, and of course if you go the other way, that'll be like the north. You're going north, so you have like north, south, west of the city, and it's a huge city, so if you're here, there's a lot of museums, a lot of things to see. If you look ahead, right straight ahead on top, there's a statue of Christ. I think at the top I have to go up there, but I may try to take a taxi or something to do that, because I'm not going to take the chance to walk it up there. Being in this city with a camera is not such a telephone exposed. It's not a wise thing to do. So Quito, Ecuador. Centro Desarrollo Infantil, San Blas. Let me see if I can get a little close up to this monument, statue, whatever. Plaza de San Blas, siglo. So this area right here has its history. Casa Parroquial San Blas. Wow. See, wherever you walk in this city, whether you go north, south, or whatever, you go into like sort of like going up a hill, you know, you're always like elevating. So as you can see, well, I'm showing you I'm elevating. Actually, I'm going up to the Basilica or the cathedral, whatever they call it here. And elevating, man. When you come here, make sure physically you're fit, because you may be elevating majority of the time. Yes, folks, here we are. That's the Basilica, that's the cathedral here in Quito, Ecuador. That's where I came from. I had to elevate, walk all the way up until I reach at this junction here. I must explain you that usually here in Quito, the people are accustomed of walking up and down, and of course of the 9,000 feet elevation that's Quito is located. So you have this you would experience what you call sickness if you're not accustomed, or maybe for the first time being here and having to elevate. And like right now I'm sort of out of breath a little bit just by walking from all the way down there to here, because of the level of oxygen. You know, you suffer from elevation. It sort of like suck the oxygen out of you, and so you have to be aware of that. Since I've been here, having experienced elevation level sickness, maybe because I'm a traveler and I've been traveling all over the world with different elevations and stuff. But I can assure you, if you're coming here, that's one of the things you should be aware of. This is a mass building, you know. This cathedral here, Basilica, they may call it here, I don't know for sure which one, but it's massive, you know. As I get closer, it's very impressive, you know. Just imagine this building is centuries ago, you know. Unbelievable how massive it is. We're in front of the cathedral here. There's this huge statue. There's a lady taking photos of herself there, so I don't want to interrupt. So I'm gonna do that myself when she's done. But wow, you know, this is impressive. Actually, I'm in these months here in the month of March and April and May, are the months that it rains almost every day here, you know, in Quito. So, but in the morning times, like now, between probably 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning until about 12, midday or 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. You can enjoy some sun. There's not much sun today, but it is out. And so if you want to do any sightseeing and stuff, you better come out early and do it, because it's going to start raining for sure every day in the afternoon. And it's going to get colder and colder and colder during the night, during the evening times. Yeah, it is. Massive buildings. There's even shops at the bottom of it. Massive, massive building. Unbelievable. I want to go inside. I don't know if they allow me to go inside with my camera. I don't believe so. I don't believe they'll say no cameras, no pictures. I'm gonna try. Taking a chance here to take some videos of this place. It's huge. Beautiful Basilica here in Quito. Look at this, folks. Huge, huge basilica here. Massive. Incredible. I'm exiting the south part of this basilica here, and look what I'm finding. I'm still in the, this is part of the basilica, you know. This is a huge, huge, massive place. I paid $2 for the entry fee, so you can enter. They didn't say anything about using my camera, so I just decided to do just that. Panteón Nacional de Estado. Look at this, folks. Look at this massive place. I feel like I'm in Rome or, you know, Italy or one of those places. This is huge. I'm wondering if I can go up those steps, you know. This is all on the premises of the cathedral. Keep saying cathedral of the Basilica here, because that's what they actually call it here in Ecuador. Some souvenir shops there. Wow, huge, huge place, man. I'm wondering, let me see if I can. Nobody stops me, I'm gonna walk up. You know, I want to see more. Zoom you in, zoom you out. Incredible. See, there's where I came from, over here. As I exit the south part of the Basilica. In other words, I entered in the front part of it, and this is at the back of it, which is part of the property or of the whole complex here. This is what I'm seeing here, you know. Let me go up one more flight, see what I'm gonna find. Maybe I'll have a better view. Who knows? Buenas.
Sí, con Amanda.
Okay, yeah.
Sí, con Amanda hasta ahora.
So, in the back here, there's where the street continues. There's a road there. And this would be like the highest point. Right. This is Quito, folks. This is the Basilica. And at the elevation of over 9,000 feet above sea level, this is where you'll find right here in Quito. Walkable city. Preferable do it in the daytime. Be careful with your belongings, especially your phone and your cameras, and always be vigilant because it is what it is, folks. But very beautiful, very lovely. I love it. Folks, this place is so huge. There are multiple entrances, you know. I thought where I passed was the main part, but this looked like more like the main entrance here. Very huge, massive place. Unbelievable. Folks, I'm sitting at the park part of the in front of the Basilica here. I decided to put on my hat because I just left the Basilica, actually the southern part. I exited, and what a beautiful place, you know. The sun is came out real shining, real bright right now because what happens here is that you can get sunburned very easily. You know, I even forgot today to put on some uh, cream, you know, on my face because this is the equator. You know, this is the center of the equator pretty much, and the sun rays here are very strong, even though you may not feel it. It's obvious, it's there, and you have to protect yourself from the sun. Uh, at one point, it gets really, really hot. It comes out so hot that uh, you can feel it, you know. And then all of a sudden, the clouds comes over, and it gets a little cooler, you know. And so, I would say always walk with a hat as well if you're coming here. Uh, I'm gonna continue my little tour of this beautiful city called Quito, capital of Ecuador. Keep watching, folks.